Welcome to FNaF News. I'm your host, the TNT Muffin, and today we're going to be talking about this. So for those of you that don't know, the Five Nights at Freddy's book, The Twisted Ones, is actually getting a graphic novel. We got one of the Silver Eyes, now we're getting the Twisted Ones, and I'm assuming eventually we'll get the Fourth Closet as well. But basically what's been happening is some people have actually been finding the graphic novel for the Twisted Ones in stores. I don't really exactly remember the name of who to give credit for, but I'll put it on screen. But yeah, so some people have been finding the book recently, just in stores. It's not supposed to be out yet, it's supposed to be out February 2nd, but I guess they're still getting, released in some stores already. But I'm just gonna look at some of the pictures that they have. I'm just gonna show two of them. So basically, here's the first one. You can see that there are a bunch of balloon boys. I've got no idea what's going on in this image. I never read the book because I don't know how to read. But yeah, it looks like a bunch of balloon boys, and they kind of all look different. I would think they would all look exactly the same, but they actually have different designs on them. I don't know if that's the same in the regular book, because I never read it, but you can see some of them had different colored stripes, not different colored, but in different orders, and then some of them have balloons that are inverted, and then some of them only have one stripe on the balloon, some of them don't have colored hats, just completely blue, some of them just have completely blue shirts. I don't know if that's the artist that just didn't put stripes on some of them and messed up on some of the coloring, or if that's just what it's supposed to look like. I'm not really sure. I am curious what's happening in this image. I never read it, so I'm curious to see what it's actually, happening in this part of the story. I guess I'll see when I can get one. Now, the other image I'm going to show is this one of Springtrap, purple guy, the man behind the slaughter. I think it looks pretty cool. You can actually see, the rotting William Afton inside of him. You can see it in his mouth, and there you can see parts of him in the body. I think it looks pretty cool. They did make him slightly too yellow, but who cares? He should be a little dirtier, but whatever. I think it is cool though that you can see William Afton inside of him instead of it just being black or red on the inside. They actually did put him in it, so I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, those are just two images I decided to show so we can see it. The book's gonna be pretty cool. We can see a little bit of the art styles, if you guys like it or not, because it is a new artist doing this book, different than the Silver Eyes one. I'm pretty excited for this book to come out because, like I said, I never read the Twisted Ones. I do have the Twisted Ones and the regular Silver Eyes and the graphic novel Silver Eyes, but I never actually read the first two books because I just never felt like reading. I don't like reading. But then the graphic novel came out last year or whatever, so I read that, so that was cool. So I was pretty excited that when I heard that Twisted One's also getting a graphic novel, because this is part of the FNaF series that I have no idea about, because I never actually read it. So I was pretty excited when I heard that they were making a graphic novel for the Twisted Ones too, or I guess they have made one. It's out now. I was pretty excited about that, because I need to know about this lore in that one, and I'm hoping they also do one for the Fourth Closet, because I also know nothing about that. But yeah, so if you have any bookstores or whatever near where you live, you should go and check if they have it. If they don't, they probably will soon, because the book should be officially releasing on the 2nd of February, which is very soon, so if you can't get it now, you should be able to get it soon anyway. Also, the Easter Bonnie action figure and the Chocolate Bonnie plushie were supposed to be available for pre-order this weekend. That didn't really happen, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm not sure where they are. Maybe it is like Frostbear, where they're in stores now, and then later they're going to be online. I'm not really sure. But that's all the news we have today. If you want to subscribe, click the button on top of my head. If you want to watch one of my last news videos, click that button over there. And if you want to see some other video I made, click that button over there. And I'll see you when this thing comes out, because I might review it or something like that.